Hey, good afternoon, y'all. Here we go again. It's another great day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. You should be too. We're getting back at it today, y'all. It's not the weekend. Usually I say it's the weekend, but it's not the weekend. It's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday, obviously. Thursday, Friday. Weird how that works, right? But today, for you folks that haven't been here, we're getting ready to do some trench work outside. In the last video, I was doing some prep work for that. In this video, today, I'm doing some prep work for that. Hopefully I'll get everything done today before it gets too stinking hot, but it's getting stinking hot. So I might have to do some now and then do some later closer to sunset. We'll see how I feel after it gets smoking hot outside. But that's what we're gonna do today is we're gonna go do the prep work outside, see if we can get most of that stuff lined up and ready to go for the trenching tomorrow. And then once he gets the trenching done, hopefully tomorrow, as well, I'll be running some water lines and some electrical lines. Definitely not gonna get all that done tomorrow, I don't think. It'd be a miracle. But I'll get to working on that tomorrow and Saturday, and then we'll see how far we get this weekend. I don't know, we'll give it a shot. But that's what we're doing this weekend, so appreciate you guys showing up and watching. Hopefully you're enjoying the videos. Please give us a subscribe, a like, and a comment. We would appreciate it. And yeah, enough rambling. Let's get back to work. Okay, y'all. So brilliantly, before we get to work, it's right in the sun where I need to work, beating down on us. But it is what it is. I had an MRI this morning, so I couldn't come out early and get it done. Yeah, right in the sun, and then the other work is right in the sun too. What you gonna do, right? All right, appreciate you guys watching. Let's get back to work. All right, y'all, here we go. I got the front section done and ready. Now I gotta go that way. I'm probably gonna regret this because I'm gonna take a break, but it's smoking hot with the sun being down. I'm gonna give the sun some time to get a little farther to the west, so hopefully I can cast a little shadow from the building. And then once I get that, then I'll carry on. I got a couple of more spots I gotta dig up around the tower foundation up there and up next to the shed back there. I don't think I need to dig anything out here anymore. So that's it for right now, y'all. We're gonna take a break. See you guys in a little while. All right, y'all, here we go. Back to work. Break time is over. Got a little bit of shade to work under now, at least until I get to the end over there. So this shouldn't take too long, hopefully. Paint it out. I gotta dig out in front of the power panel here, and then dig out in front of where those pipes are sticking out before you get to the air conditioner down there. I got to dig that out, and then we'll go up to the foundation up there and over to the shed. All right, appreciate you guys watching. Let's go back to work. Okay, y'all, there you go. That is it for today, I do believe. I got pretty much everything marked. I ran out of marking paint, so I didn't exactly get all that stuff up there marked by the antenna tower, but that's okay. And I don't think I need to dig that out, simply because he's going to be able to turn around and get his bucket where it needs to go, and there's no lines in the ground up there for him to tear up. The other spots where I dug it out here in front are spots where there are lines and stuff that are buried that I didn't want him to have to get close to and worry about snagging and ripping out of the ground. So we got all that dug out and ready to go. So tomorrow morning he's supposed to be here. My father-in-law is getting some work done up at his place, so I think he's probably gonna do that part first and then come back here and do this. I don't know what all he's getting done down there. Apparently maybe bringing in some dirt and trenching and all kinds of stuff. But I think that's it for today, I do believe, because I gotta go in and edit some video so I can get a video out in the morning. That's what I got to do. All right, appreciate you guys watching. We will see you tomorrow. Hey, good afternoon, y'all. Here we go again. It's another great day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. You should be too. Well, It's Friday afternoon. The rain finally stopped, so I didn't get my trenching done this morning, obviously, because it was pouring down rain. But it has finally stopped, so we're going to do some more prep type work for not so much the trenching part itself, but for the after part. So as you know, or you may not know, the trenching that we're doing over here, as you can see, we got water in the hole. But the trenching that we're doing over here, this is going to be for a water line that we're going to run over here to put a spigot in. And so also there's another hole. It's full of water. So the other prep work we're going to do is basically I'm going to build the section that goes right here where the spigot's going to go. And to do that, we're using a PVC vinyl square fence post that's going to go in there, and then we're actually going to mount the spigot inside that. Well, the spigot will be outside, but the plumbing will be inside, so we can kind of insulate it and keep it safe from the freezing weather. That's the plan. That's the plan. So I'm going to work on that. So I'm going to build one for here, and then there's also on the side of the house over here. Let's walk over that way. So same thing right here. Not going to be a spigot. Well, it's going to be a spigot so that you could hook up a RV. This is my RV area eventually someday. But we're going to put that white PVC picket there where the cables are going into the wall, and then it'll come into the ground because we'll be running, as you know, or may not know, we're going to be running conduits, water lines, all kinds of stuff up there. So we'll be putting one of those PVC posts there as well, and then we'll see. Probably not going to get all this done today, I don't imagine, since it's already 2:30. Up there, I might do the electrical up there where the conduit's going to come pop up there. I might put the box in. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do there. Probably not. We'll probably just work on these two spots, and once we get that done, that'll probably be it for today. We'll see how I feel. It is Friday, so we got all day tomorrow too. All right, appreciate you guys watching. Let's get to work. Okay, y'all, there you go. That's it. I think that's it for today. Got that one pretty much set up. This one almost set up. I really can't do the setup till I get it in the ground. But I got all the holes cut in it, so hopefully they're right. And I need to go to town. I need some 3/4 inch PEX-A expansion sleeves, which I do not have. So I need to go get some of those. So that's probably it for today, y'all. Appreciate you guys watching. We will see you mañana. Hey y'all, here we go again. It's another great day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. You should be too. We're getting back at it today, y'all. It's Saturday afternoon. I went and played some disc golf with some buddies of mine this morning. Got a little exercise, got out, had a good time. But now we got to get back to work. So we're going to get back on prepping this stuff for the trenching. Hopefully next weekend we'll be able to do the trench work. Since it rained yesterday until whatever, 2, 3 o'clock, whatever it was. So we didn't get to do our trenching yesterday. So hopefully next Friday we're back on the schedule and we are able to get the trenching done that we need to get done so I can get this stuff knocked out. That's the plan. So went to town yesterday afternoon, got some pieces and parts that I needed, so I can finish all this stuff that needs to go. And actually, I think I might go ahead and put it in the ground. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. I don't know. I'm tempted to go ahead and get it all mounted up and stuff and have it ready to go so that I'll be hand digging around pipes and stuff anyways, so we won't have to worry about the trencher or the backhoe messing with anything. So I'm probably going to go ahead and do that. That's pretty crazy. Look at this. You guys got to look at this. Big old wolf spider in my shop sink. Who does that guy think he is? I mean, look at this guy. What are you gonna do when you live out with nature? I guess that's kind of have to expect that kind of stuff. Nonetheless, all right. Appreciate you guys watching. Let's go back to work. All right, y'all, there we go. One down, that is in. I just got to get a cap put on here and a little dress up to put in there, cover that up, which we will do, and then we'll caulk all the seams at some point. But yeah, that one's done. I'm not going to do the one. I thought I was going to do the one where it comes out of the house to go to the other one you saw me working on. It goes up to the tower. But the problem with doing that one right now is that I would have to disconnect all the wiring and all that stuff and then pull it out and run it through there. And honestly, I don't feel like doing all that today. That's a lot more involved. I want to disconnect it all and do it all at one time. Well, I say that. Problem is going to be, I'm not 100% sure that I have enough cable. So it may come down to pulling it out next week, putting a conduit and all that stuff in next week, and then not having enough cable. I did think about, told Nana, I might put another one of these on that corner of the carport over here, that corner, and then put some solar light caps on it. But nonetheless, I think that's all I'm going to do today, y'all. Appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully you're enjoying the videos. If you're enjoying them, thumbs up. If not, thumbs down. Either way, leave us a comment, good comments, constructive criticisms, tips, tricks, experiences that you've had doing this kind of stuff. Leave those comments on the bottom for other people that are watching this content. I'm sure they would appreciate it. We would too, and the algorithm would too. Lastly, and probably most importantly, is please subscribe, hit that notification bell so you're notified next time we upload. Check out other videos. We got a lot more property vlogs videos around here. We got terrible disc golf videos I went and played this morning, and we got product review videos. Check those out. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching.